Hiya! Welcome! I'm going to show you a couple of Funko Pops that I've added to my collection recently, but doing things a little bit different as I won't be doing an on-screen unboxing because they've already been unboxed. I did it off-screen. Well, one of them I did on-screen, but it was an unexpected one, and you'll see in a second. The first pop that I want to show you today is this one that you may have seen very briefly in one of my earlier videos. This is Jim Halpert from The Office, the 3-hole punch Funko Shop / pop culture exclusive. Now, those of you who saw a video of mine around a week ago, I was waiting for an Office pop from Pop Culture, Andy Bernard, the special edition with banjo. They sent this one by mistake, so I got in contact with them. They replied a day or so later, apologising for the mix-up. They said I could keep this and that they'll be sending Andy Bernard out to me pretty much straight away, and that is on the way now, so I'm hoping to be able to unbox that for you in a video very soon. Being able to keep this exclusive Jim Halpert meant that I already had a Jim Halpert, the common one. I sold that to Big Inzy last week for a very good price. He loves that, as he was after the common. He had got the chase. Yes, there is at least 4 Jim Halperts out. So this is kind of a free pop, really, and judging by the Funko app valuation, getting this for free at the moment is a pretty sweet deal. He is an out-of-box pop. Here is the box, by the way. Never got anything with this pop culture sticker on before. That's really cool. Obviously, if this was an American purchase, it would have the Funko Store blue and white sticker on. This is an out-of-box pop, so it doesn't really matter to me if there's a sticker on it or not. Anyway, the other side shows the other range. Obviously, I got all of these, but Michael Scott, I gave that away in a giveaway. Funko Pop-Tart won that. And the common Jim Halpert, I sold that to Rich, aka Big Inzy, some days ago. But all the rest of those I do have. And there is other Office exclusives out, but I just want one of each character. And when Pop Culture will allow me to keep this for free while they send me the correct pop out, then that meant I had a duplicate Jim. Jim's got getting to be a little bit long, wavy-ish hair. He's holding a mug of coffee, presumably. There's the 3-hole punch, just basically 3 bits of black round paper stuck to him. This was his rather half-arsed attempt at Halloween costume in, I think this was season 2. It was pretty early on. It might have even been season 1. And there was only like 6 episodes in that. I should know, as I'm an Office superfan and I've rewatched it numerous times, the whole series, but after a while you begin to lose track of which episodes are in which season. Some nice minute detail on here, such as Jim's wristwatch and a belt that he's wearing. He's got a white shirt, long sleeves, a brown tie, I think that is, sort of khaki trousers, and similar coloured shoes. Fantastic. Even though you've seen this briefly in other videos, I thought I'd show you in a bit more detail. Now, the other pop I wanted to show you was one that I never did unbox on camera. It was one out of a possible 4 prizes that I was giving away for my last Patreons only giveaway. The Funko Pop-Tart won that as well. He chose a Predator pop that was a fall or spring exclusive or something from last year. And this was one that was one of the choices, Professor Radium Batman. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep this for myself because the winner of the giveaway doesn't want it. Then, you know, I'm going to keep it. This is a really cool pop. I put it in a pop protector. You can see the ATV sticker there. As at the moment it's displayed with my ad icons and a couple of sort of TV, movie and animation related pops. The box for this was, I'd say, above average condition. In fact, I don't think I've ever got this pop out of the box before. It's a Target exclusive. It glows in the dark. In fact, I will put some footage in now of it glowing in the dark. Amazing. In fact, it looks better in person, really. And that was with me doing it still in box as well. The box for this, it's not too bad, really. I'd say it's well above average. Just depends how much of a box Nazi you are. I will get Batman out for the first time. Trying to be a little bit careful in case this box is ready to crumble. Quite a heavy pop, actually. Heavier than I expected, anyway. This one, I think, from around 2016. That is cool. It's just nice to have a proper look at this and hold it, even though it'll be going back in box. To me, Batman is almost like an ad icon in a way. I know he's not. He's a comic character that transferred to TV, film, etc. But to me, he's in that sort of Mickey Mouse vein of that logo, along with Mickey Mouse's ears. It's just synonymous with one brand. In Mickey's case, Disney. In Batman's case, well, the whole Batman brand itself, but also, you could argue, DC Comics as a whole. As for the Professor Radium thing, I know nothing about comics. When I was doing a little bit of reading up on it last night, I think Professor Radium was a supervillain. And I'm wondering if in one of the comics he attacked Batman and made Batman go radioactive, or whether this is actually Professor Radium disguised as Batman. I'm not actually sure. If there's any comic nerds out there who want to fill me in, then please feel free. It's nice to have a Batman in the collection. Like I say, to me, he's kind of like a brand icon, really, rather than one that I'm collecting because I'm actually a fan. Although, I used to love the 1960s Batman TV series. I've not seen that for many years. And I even enjoyed the two Tim Burton films from the late 80s, early 90s. The third and fourth one, the Joel Schumacher movies, I think the less said about them, the better. But Batman and Batman Returns from around that sort of late 80s, early 90s period, I thought was pretty good. Certainly growing up, I just loved the camp, kitsch, Technicolor 1960s TV series. Professor Radium Batman, I got this off eBay. I think this was about £9, I think, with free postage. By the way, in my Patreon giveaway that I was trying to give this away, and the other pops were... There was a Predator that the winner, Funko Pop-Tart Lee, he chose. There was the Swamp Thing, DC character. I ended up sending that to the Geeky Heathen as kind of a get-well act of kindness, as I knew he'd really enjoy that pop. And I wanted to do something for him to, you know, perk him up after his recent illness. And the other pop was another Batman, actually. It was a orange and brown Batman, and it looked really cool. The box was in pretty shabby condition, worse than this box, and I ended up giving that to my youngest daughter as she helped me with the Patreon draw. I hadn't got her a pop in a little while. But that is what happens if you join my squad of champions on Patreon. I try to run giveaways on a fairly regular basis. You just have to be a Patreon for as little as $1 a month, and then you're automatically entered. I've given away some cool prizes so far. We've had 3 Patreon-only draws, and there will be more in the future, as well as more public YouTube draws as well. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Just wanted to show you a couple of pops that I didn't properly unbox on camera. Thank you everybody for watching. Please see the description text box for all my usual referral links and discount codes. I'm going to go now, put 3-hole punch Jim back in the cabinet, and put Professor Radium Batman back up with my ad icons and miscellaneous inbox pops. And I do hope that you join me again next time for another Funko Pop, not unboxing, but it'll probably be an unboxing next time anyway. Cheers everyone. See ya!